Listen to the lecture and take notes. You will listen to the lecture twice within half a minute in between. Then you will receive a set of questions to answer using your notes.
As some of you might already know, I've been in Oman for about 10 years now. Over the past few years, I've noticed the gradual appearance of shiny boards on the rooftops of some buildings, especially here in Muscat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Shiny boards on the roof of buildings? Do you mean solar panels?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Solar panels. Raise your hands if you've seen them around just like me. Amazing. I see that most of you have seen them. This is a good start for our lecture. These shiny, elegant boards are our topic today. As you can see on this slide, after we define what solar panels are, we will discuss a few of their advantages and disadvantages. We will also be looking at some of their common problems and how they can be solved. At the end of the lecture, we will look at some interesting statistics from around the world. So, to start with, let's look at how solar panels are defined. In simple terms, solar panels are devices that absorb sunlight and change it into electricity or heat.
Sorry to interrupt. Is this why it's called clean energy?
Thank you, Salwa. That's a good question. Energy from solar panels is clean energy because of all the advantages that come with it. You might need to note this down. The most important advantage for the use of solar panels in homes is that they help reduce global warming. In other words, they don't lead to any form of pollution. The other advantage of solar panels is that they provide alternative sources of energy. So, we don't have to rely on the use of fossil fuels, which are limited and finite anyway. However, as with everything else, solar panels do also have a few minor disadvantages. Their price is the most challenging hindrance. As solar panels are still quite costly, the second negative thing about solar panels is that they take up too much space on the roofs of our buildings, which to some people is visually not appealing. Yes, Ahmed, I see your hand up. Do you want to say something?
Thank you. Actually, I just remembered that my older brother was working on a solar panel for his graduation project. But I vividly recall he was very disappointed because the panel kept showing cracks, very small cuts on the solar board.
Thanks for bringing this up, Ahmed. Micro cracks on solar panels is one of the major problems that engineers are experiencing. What makes it even worse is that these cracks are sometimes so tiny that you cannot see them with the naked eye. The only solution to this problem is to build a panel that can eliminate the elements from the sunlight that cause these cracks. The other annoying issue is a susceptible damage to the electrical wires because of the direct sunlight. This can be solved by running frequent electrical inspections. Now, let's look at the production of solar energy around the world. You might need to take notes about the top 3 countries. As you can see on this bar graph, China produces the most solar energy by a long shot. Look at this one here. You see, in 2021, it was estimated that China had a solar capacity of about 307 gigawatt. Second on the list is the United States of America with 95 gigawatt in that same year. And look over here, Japan came third, producing about 74 gigawatt. Hopefully, we will soon see Oman on this graph too.